What's up, Kit Kat Animations? Welcome to the stream. 1 second while I get a few last things ready to go here, and then we'll be good to go. What's up, Allison Salisbury? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Gaming on Pella Gamer, welcome to the stream, guys. How's everyone doing? Wildcat 1999, Sophie, Luis Saul, welcome everyone. Long time no see. Yeah, Wildcat, it has been a bit. Adam the Puppet, welcome to the stream. How is everyone doing today? I'm gonna go ahead and get started here. Good to see you again. Yeah, definitely, definitely. You got a shiny Jangmo-o. Awesome, Luis. Awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and get this started. Hopefully we can find Whismur today. I'm actually set up in case we do for a different hunt. And Spatial Poochyena, welcome to the stream as well. You got shiny Reshiram yesterday, and now you're hunting Holo. Congratulations, man. You've been hunting Reshiram for a while now. So, dude, that is awesome that you were able to get it. So yeah, one last thing I actually need to do. You're doing good. That's good to hear, Wildcat. That's good to hear. And Springtrap, welcome to the stream. The older games, it's a slightly older game. It's slightly older. I actually, one thing I did forget is the thumbnail is still for Emerald version. That's a goof on my part. I did get another thumbnail in case we finish this one though. I might actually, 1 second. I'm gonna keep doing these encounters and I'm gonna keep paying attention to the chat. But I'm gonna try to get this thumbnail fixed. What's up, Jam Jam? Welcome to the stream. Been so busy with school, I haven't been able to watch the. That's okay, Allison. That's okay. That is okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna be working to try to get. There we go. I'm slowly working. I gotta fix that thumbnail, but we'll get it good. Your Red Sun Marks Spot just did some new name and icon. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. Yesterday you couldn't be there because you had a high fever, and now you're here. Well, I'm glad you're here now, Jam Jam. I'm glad you're here now. Yeah, sorry about this. I'm just trying to. Yeah, I'm just trying to get this all fixed up. Yeah, there we go. You're seeing Ian as he works on a thumbnail. Unfortunately, you're not seeing the thumbnail itself, but it'll be updated in a second. Got a Masuda method for a Totodile. Alright, Poochyena. Alright, man. Kika, you got a shiny Flizzle on Ultra Sun a few hours ago. That's awesome. That's really cool. I know what's gonna happen, guys. We're like, I'm keeping up with the chat and like trying to update this thumbnail at the same time over here. I'm gonna completely miss like a shiny appearing. But like, once I get through this little patch, it's a little shaky of a start, I will admit. But yeah, I don't know why. Oh, that's actually right there. So there we go. We can do this. But first things first, let's get another Horde encounter. Having trouble deciding on your final team for Ultra Sun. Ultra Sun team so far is Primarina, Zoroark, Noivern, Alolan, Marowak, and Sarina. What would be best, Beware or Mimikyu? I don't know. I feel like Beware might be better, but this is coming from someone with absolutely zero competitive experience. Someone in the chat is probably going to be able to help you better there. So shaking when you get into Heligo. That's awesome, though. You were able to get it. That is fantastic. Yeah, so I am almost there. Almost there. Got the logo. Just gotta put it in a thumbnail. And we should be good to go here in a second. Alright, let's go ahead and run. What's up, Kajito? Welcome to the stream. You got a shiny Barbicle earlier. Awesome gaming on. That's really cool. Still don't have one of those myself. I haven't done the most, you know, wormhole hunting that I could. Let's see. Yeah, sorry, I just gotta get this thumbnail made real quick, and then we'll be good to go. Let's place that. Alright, changing thumbnail real quick, guys. And boom, boom, there we go, everything is now up to date. So we are good to go here, guys, for the rest of this stream. Shouldn't have any issues. I should be completely able to focus on the chat now. What's up, official me? Welcome back to the stream. I haven't been here, I haven't been in the stream for ages. I've missed many crazy shinies. We've gotten 4 this week. Like, having, you know, taken a break from the Legends and having had Jangmo-o go on for over a week on its own, SOS Method treated us very nicely. It was very kind to us. It gave us a bunch of shinies. We got our Jangmo-o, we got an Alolan Vulpix, we got a Mudbray, we got ourselves, what else did we get? What else did we get? We got Fomantis. Like, we pretty much got the evolution of every shiny that I had been going for previously. When did I get the Mudbray? I got it yesterday. I got it an hour into the stream yesterday. It was crazy. Like, we got it almost instantly, pretty much. Like, an hour in, barely. What's up, Cinder? Welcome to the stream. You missed the Mudbray while you were at work, and then went to see what encounter you got it on, and it turns out your prediction was only 7 encounters off. You were close. You were very close. Do I have the Shiny Charm? I don't in this game, actually. This is like a full odds hunt right now, which, you know, I haven't done since Poipole, pretty much. And even then, it's not like truly full odds. But guys, good news for anyone who really enjoyed the older hunts, like the really older hunts, like Charmander and Treecko. I am fixing a cap card issue. Like, the cap card I was using is just kind of fried, so I'm getting a whole new setup as far as that goes. It's shipped, or it's like been ordered, it's got to ship, and then I'll get it, and then we'll like try to get back into those streams in some way. Either, you know, going back to the Full Odds Friday like we did before, or just, you know, doing some other stuff with it. Who knows? What's up, Cole Symington? Welcome to the stream. Really want to shiny Zora or Rockruff? Well, why not go for it, Kit Kat? Why not go for it? Don't think there is anything stopping you. Would I maybe do Gen 4 or 5 hunts? I would have to get far enough in Gen 5 to hunt, or I'd have to get my other copy of a Gen 4 game. Like, I have Platinum with me. Pearl's, like, at home. My sister's borrowing it at the moment. Or has been borrowing it for, like, a year, and I know she's played it, like, maybe once. So pretty much that copy of the game's just sitting at home, and I have to pick it up. Because my Platinum, for whatever reason, doesn't like to stay connected. Like, it doesn't even freeze. It just doesn't get recognized by the system. And I think it's, like, just a dirty cartridge, and I need to, like, really get down and clean it. I cleaned it once, and it worked. But I don't know. I gotta really clean that one to get it to work. I haven't played through Black enough to shiny hunt, but I could possibly do a Gen 4 hunt at some point. Yes, like it's not out of the realm of possibilities. And you love the older ones? Yeah. I definitely like them too. And like I was saying yesterday, actually, I know a large number of the people who watch these streams joined back when I was doing those really old full odds hunts. So I want to get back to those. I know people really like them. It's just, my cap card died a while back, like in December, so I haven't been able to do them since then. But like I said, I'm working on a new setup. Basically, it'll make it where I can use my current, like, Elgato capture card for the GameCube. Like, it converts the signal and stuff, so we'll see how that goes. We'll see how it turns out. You're trying to get Poochyena. Alright, well, good luck to you, Cole. Good luck to you, man. It's funny how the encounter number always goes up by 5. I mean, yeah, I'm like hitting the button 5 times and it doesn't update that quickly. Basically, OBS only scans every once in a while. So, like, there's just a text file that every time I hit the button, it adds the number in it. And that's all it's doing here. You're shiny hunting Alolan Rattata. Well, good luck, MZ Games. Hopefully we can get it pretty quickly. Have I played any of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games? I actually haven't. I really do want to. Like, that's something on the list of things I'd like to get into at some point. But I just haven't had the chance and really haven't had, like, a way to get those games. So it's possible. I just haven't done it yet. I want to, though. How about Heart Gold, Soul Silver? I think a Johto Starter Hunt would be really fun. I'd need a copy of Heart Gold or Soul Silver. I still need to. One of my friends offered to sell me one at one point, like last year. I have to see if that offer still stands, and I can get that because I don't own Heart Gold or Soul Silver. But yeah, that would be a really fun one because you can check all 3 at once, which is a rare thing. Like, it's literally the only game you can do that as far as the starters go. And what's up, Mystery Lamp 97? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Okay, I'm gonna play Explorers of Darkness. Alright, I'll have to try to find a copy of one of those at some point. Switching between me and Kyo's stream, that's okay. That's okay. I know Kyo started like right after, or right before I did actually. Do Heart Gold if I want. Yeah, I gotta get a copy of the game. It would be Soul Silver, but I would get a copy of Heart Gold, Soul Silver at some point. It's definitely on the list. I'd love to have like a copy of every Pokemon game. But those are the ones that are really expensive, and it's hard to find them like in box. Tried to give a video you uploaded a title, but it just says error saving data, so your video title is untitled, and it's making you mad. Oh no, that's weird that you can't like title it. But actually, I did have enough. All right. So your target is Wimpod. Well, good luck, Mystery Lamp. I believe in you. You get it pretty quickly. Yeah, like, I would love to have a copy of every game, so, like, Heart Gold would be a list of things to get. It's just, those games are hard to come by, and the one that my friend offered me is Soul Silver, so that's the most likely one for me to get. To be honest, Heart Gold, Soul Silver has some pretty cool hunts, like, of course, the starters in the Union Cave, Lapras, both of which are featured planned hunts for you. Well, there you go. There you go. What's the fastest way to find Shinies? Playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Darkness right now. Alright, that has to be fun. I'm good with you too. Well, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Land. I appreciate it. Stares at a Mega Ruby cartridge, grabs Ultrasun. Yeah. I have moments like that. Did I add the I did add encounters there. It's hard for me to remember if I've actually added to the right, like, added the encounters at the right time, for whatever reason. Pokemon is Skitty and your partner is Pikachu named Sparky. Well, that's nice. Also, Pokemon follow you in those games. Like, how cool would it be to see a shiny Pokemon follow you? That would be awesome, I gotta say. Yeah, that's definitely one of the things. I have, like, when I was at a convention one time, actually where I got my copy of Platinum that I have, as well as where I got my copy of Yellow and my Japanese Leaf Green. So basically, like, yeah, I mean, I was gonna say, like, all the games we've used on stream, but that's not the case at all. I don't know why I was going that way, but yeah, so where I got, like, my copy of Platinum, my copy of Yellow, my copy of Leaf Green, at that convention, one girl was in front of me in line and picked up the copy of Platinum because it was just, like, on the desk. It's not, like, you walked up there and you bought it. Pretty much, like, one at a time, so, like, you know, I couldn't have grabbed it and then gotten in line. But she walked up, and she, like, picked it up and was like, is this the one that, like, Pokemon follow you in? And it was, like, you know, $40 or something. And the person behind the counter was like, no. But that one isn't point to, like, a complete inbox Soul Silver for, like, $100. And the girl immediately just went, oh, and bought that one. I'm like, was that the only feature you really wanted out of this? Because that's a lot of extra money to pay for it. But I mean, it's a cool feature, but it's just, like, the insane instance that... oh, excuse me. But, like, the instant... like, instantaneously, it was like, okay, I'm cool with paying, like, over double the price for the same thing. I was like, what? Granted, I was actually happy, because it meant she didn't buy the one copy of Platinum they were offering to sell, and I could buy it, but... I was just kind of blown away at, like, how quickly it was like, okay, that's worth it. Well, thank you, Allison. I'm sorry for not being able to mute the mic. This one's a bit harder to mute on the fly. So bitter that Kyogre is a Heart Gold exclusive. Oh, and to be honest, it should be Soul Silver exclusive. Honestly, I feel like, yeah, it should be that way. Like, I feel like Kyogre should be Soul Silver and then, like, Groudon, Heart Gold. Wonder if you should do some streams on an emulator of Pokemon Brick Bronze. What's my opinion? I mean, if you want to do it, go for it. If you want to do it, I don't see a reason not to. It's all up to you. Today has been a fast Saturday. It kind of has, actually. It kind of actually has. Like, granted, a lot of it for me is because I woke up pretty late. I very much enjoyed having a day I didn't have to do anything. Because, yeah, that was a problem I had with this past week. It's just been, I've been so busy that, I've had to wake up early every day after going to bed late. Yesterday, I went to bed super early for me. I woke up, like, I slept for like 11 hours, and woke up and I was like, I actually felt refreshed, which was nice. And then I had some stuff I had to do throughout the day, so like, it was kind of like, I was going and I slept, and then I was going until like the stream started. Don't see a reason not to exactly. What are ways you can shiny hunt in Brick Bronze? I don't actually know. I've never played Brick Bronze myself. About Rulius, you'll flip a coin of Shaman, and you win with heads again. All right, we'll see. We'll see. What's up, MZ? Welcome to the stream. How am I doing? I'm doing well. How about you? You only get 6 less hours of sleep, and the thing is, you have to get up at 5:45 for school. That's crazy early. I should start shiny hunting in Brick Bronze, but I don't know. I've never played like Brick Bronze, and I want to. I have like so many Pokemon I need to catch in like legitimate Pokemon games that it'd be kind of. I don't know. I feel like I could be like catching a bunch of different Pokemon. There's so many possibilities still for me to catch in these games. I don't know how I'd feel about going to like a game like Brick Bronze at the moment. Think Gen 5. What about Gen 5? What about Gen 5, KK? Last night you got over 9 hours of sleep without waking up in the middle of the night for the first time in so long, but now you're tired again. I mean, you may just be tired and that's why you were able to, and like, you just need to do it again. Once Brick Bronze, it's like, I think it's like a hack for Roblox or something. I don't know. Oof, 1316 hordes. No, it's actually this Pokemon Domino Master. Because this is a hunt that actually started back in Emerald as just a normal random encounter hunt. So from there, I kept that going, so we increased it every 5 every time. If I was doing a shiny, oh, you're gonna do one in Gen 5? Okay. Sun Pokemon call Pokemon the Sweet Scent. It's interesting, yeah. It's a game on Roblox, yeah. Just an MT, what's up? Yep, nope, your names are pretty similar. Sounds like Kirby, a little. Max Mimikyu, awesome. What's up, Mr. Grubs? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? How many SOS calls did it take for my Fomantis? It took, how many did it take here? It took 327. 327 SOS encounters for that one. Did I add? I didn't add. Shaman is on my side. I guess so. I guess so. 1,000 already. Well, it's because like we actually started this one a long time ago. We were up to like 800 encounters with the like 3rd gen streams we did for this one. And we just moved it to the Alpha Sapphire when I got the cap card because it was a stream that I could actually like just switch over randomly in the middle of. You're still 120, you started at the same time. Ooh. Oh, man. But I mean, it happens. It happens. I'm gonna get the code this month, still waiting. I haven't gotten it. But I don't really need it. I mean, it's hard to tell, Springtrap. It's hard to tell, you know? I just really need to battle it out. What's up, Vanillix? What's up? How's it going, man? You were there for that? Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good, man. No, it's been a while. It's been a while since we, like actually started this hunt. You drew a really good Arceus yesterday at school. That's awesome. That's awesome, man. And you've hung it on your wall. Well, there you go. You're proud of it and able to hang it up and, like, look at it whenever you want. I was gonna say that Vanillix wasn't here yet, but he is now. Sad that Exploud and Loudred didn't take the green after Whismur. It is kind of unfortunate when, like, the evolution doesn't take after, like, the base Pokemon with the Shinies, because sometimes they're really good. Like, for instance, Shelter to Cloyster. Shelter's Shiny is fantastic, and then Cloyster's is kind of okay. You know? Like, why can't they just both... Why can't, like, Cloyster keep that orange? Percent Pikachu equals alright. I still haven't looked up anything for it. I turn around randomly. Oh, right after I said you can look at it from home, you looked at it. Well, there you go. See, proving my point right there. You know, Lucario is 3'11". I actually had heard about that. I had heard that. I mean, like, people have brought that up in the chat before. Of, like, Pokemon proportions are weird, like when you look at the Pokedex entries sometimes. Groudon equals Big Pikachu. I'm not so sure about that one. Has a talking Pikachu in it. It does. Indeed. Still typical Mr. but this time with a talking Pikachu. No, I understand that. I gotcha. What's up, Sun Let's Play? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? And Casual Bridget Main, welcome as well. Dynamite, welcome. How's everyone doing? Well, there you go. It's a pretty common response from me. All right's up there too. I don't know. They're just like, I never want to like read a comment and just move on. I want to at least say something to it, you know? Can't afford to pick the Pikachu. Yeah, I mean. Like, if it's not a game you're, like, super gung-ho into, like, there's no reason to go out and get it, especially if you don't have the money to. I know you sometimes say, yes, I remember you, but in your head you're like, who's this man? But that's fine to me. No, I do really remember you, though. Like, I've actually surprised myself with how well I've remembered people who tune into the streams. But yeah, no, man, like, I remember you. You showed up all the time. All the time. I could not possibly forget you, though. It's like, yeah, it's like 40 bucks. It's a full-fledged, like, 3DS game in terms of price. And Paige Goodwin, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Isabel Fernando, welcome as well. Will I evolve Whismur? Probably not immediately, though. When I evolve them, I tend to catch the entire evolution line, like, enough to make the entire evolution line. Like, I would catch 3 shiny Whismurs, and then evolve the best 2 into, like, Loudred and Exploud. Well, you guys, my boys, I feel ya. I feel ya. I've been in that situation with games before where like, I see something that I want and like just can't afford it. Or, you know, something that I kind of want and can't afford it, so I just like, it's not really a big deal. You just kind of like, to move on. You're fantastic. That's awesome to hear. I'm actually doing pretty well myself. Last week was a pretty like stressful week with school, but it's over now and I'm able to relax and just enjoy myself for a little bit. So I'm really happy. Remember, of course I do Spring Trap, because, I mean, you told me your name's Redstone, so of course I remember you. You're buying Sonic Mania? Alright. Alright. What's up, Kyle Bryant? Welcome to the stream. How's it going, man? There might be someone in the chat who wants Battle Gaming on. I'm not sure, though. I'm not sure. You're the guy who said, congratulations on Portuguese sub and got surprised. I mean, like, it's always awesome. It's always awesome seeing where everyone's from. And I think, especially back then there was, like, not as many people from, like, outside of the Americas. So seeing, like, someone from Europe was really cool. You're doing good. That's good. I'm doing pretty well myself. You know, like I said, I've actually been able to relax a bit recently. And Sleepy Latius, welcome to the stream. How's it going today? Who thinks Finland language, so Finnish is hard to learn? I've never tried. I actually know someone who knows it because he lived in Finland for a few years. Is there a Sonic Mania DX or something coming soon? I don't know, because Sonic Mania, like, just came out, right? Wormhole Shiny is rare because you got, like, 6. They get more common the farther you go in the wormhole. Like, they're probably one of the easiest ways to get shinies. They're still not, like, the most common thing ever, but they are, like, I think at some points they're, like, 1 in 3 almost, or 1 in 5. What's up, Mexican Shrek and Savitar the God of Speed? Welcome to the stream, guys. You got Detective Pikachu. Awesome, Kyle. Awesome. Don't have much to say. It's all good, Mr. Rose. What's up, Lacrime? How have you been, man? Welcome to the stream. Haven't been in the streams for a long time. Work's been very busy. It's all good. And it's good to see you too, man. It's very good to see you. Glad you can make it out. Sonic Mania has been out. Yeah, it has. It has. Give them a 3,000 plus light years. Yeah. That's when they start to get a bit more common. But it hasn't been out here though, Vanilla, 'cause that's the thing. It's like, it's a new game here. Like, obviously it's been out in Japan, but how many people are able to get a Japanese game and understand it and play it? Like, it's finally out in English for people to actually be able to play. Because this one you already got a Whismur already a while back. Actually, we never did. We actually never got one. We tried in Gen 3, but, like, we just couldn't get it because I think, like, Emerald's RNG was actually different inside the caves, so, like, our method wasn't working and it was never going to get us one. So yeah, that was a thing, and then for a day I tried it on the 3DS because it was, like, the stream I was doing when my cap card arrived. And now we're getting back around to it because, admittedly, it's only because I was out of thumbnails and this is the last one I had something for. But it's a reason nonetheless, and we're able to actually come back and try to get it. Try to get it. Yeah, so we actually haven't gotten ourselves the shiny Whismur yet. What's up, Typho444? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Pikachu talk in Japanese is hilarious. I really want to hear that because I think, well, he has like a super deep voice in the Japanese game, doesn't he? Need to go. Alright, see you later, Kit Kat Animations. Thanks for tuning into the stream. I hope to see you again soon. Feel alone, no one will battle you. There might be someone gaming on, but if there isn't, you know, it's unfortunately not every time there's, like, you know, someone gonna be here to battle. Because I know, unfortunately, I can't battle at all right now, obviously. Far Cry 5 is that? Oh, that one came out too? You see, I'm not like the biggest Far Cry fan. I know Queen is though. Queen's a pretty big Far Cry person, so I have a feeling he'll be picking that up pretty soon. You love the stream, so I'm glad you like him, Sun Let's Play. I'm really, really glad to hear that. And Chapter 3, Detective Pikachu. Awesome, awesome. I might have to pick it up soon. Heard a YouTuber say they want a Kalos remake, but like, I don't know if they really could remake it already. At some point, I feel like it'll happen, like way down the line, but I don't see it happening right now. Miss you, don't you miss me? Remember who you were? Well, welcome back to the stream, Typho. I remember you, man. I remember you. And what's up, Pumpkin Reaper? Welcome as well. How are you doing today? And my sanity is gone. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? We're so busy you haven't even beaten the story of Ultra Moon yet. Some Pokemon fan you are. Dude, I haven't beaten the story of Ultra Sun. That's actually one of my goals for the weekend, is I need to beat Ultra Sun. I beat Ultra Moon finally, like, in February. And, like, this is coming from me as a streamer. Like, that's just how it is. Mindless supports. Made a remake of the same game the year after the release. Others who think it's okay for a Kalos remake. What do you mean? Are you saying like Ultra Sun as a remake? It's kind of... It's not really a remake, it's basically like the same thing as an Emerald or like Platinum type game, just they released like 2 of them. Kalos wasn't that bad. I don't mind it. I don't mind Kalos. But yeah, it's not like... I wouldn't consider you some remakes. Gen 6 is good because of Oras. It's definitely my favorite part of it, I will say. It is the weekend, indeed. Oras was better because of X and Y? I mean, I feel like the thing is, Oras and X and Y were actually kind of developed at the same time. Like, they started around the same time for development on them. And the thing is, like, Oras definitely has some polish from what Game Freak learned from X and Y. It was way better. And that's just because, like... That's just because, you know, they could focus way more on the development of features, because they weren't rewriting a story, as well as, like, they had feedback from X and Y. Like, they knew what people liked and what they didn't like, what people wanted, and they were able to... They had enough time that they could go back and kind of fix those things. Omega Ruby's your favorite Pokemon game? Yeah, Oras is up there for me. Definitely up there, because, like, Hoen's my favorite region of all time. What's up, Sleepy Snorlax? Welcome to the stream. Still didn't get this? No, man, no, we haven't got this because we were trying it in Emerald, but, like, our RNG was pretty much very, very much not correct. And then we tried it for, like, a day in Alpha Sapphire, and then we moved on to doing hunts in Pokemon Sun. They reworked the story a little bit, like, tiny parts of it. Yeah, but they don't have to, like, redesign a map or anything. Like, they have to remake the map, but they don't have to, like, make new towns or do anything like that. That's really... And, like, building out, like, important characters and stuff's a bit harder to do. So, yeah, like, they were able to, you know, do those small tweaks and stuff, like you said. And, like, they obviously work to make it where it's not literally the exact same game in a new engine. But, like, for the most part, the majority of the story was figured out. They already knew what the legendaries were, all those little things. I honestly want more gens because you like Gen 7 because no HM's best improvement they ever did. I feel like that's one of the things a lot of people actually did really like, but at the same time, you're gonna have those like Pokemon purists who really didn't like the fact that they changed any of the base formula. You're always gonna have that. But yeah, I do like ride Pokemon myself. Because yeah, HM's really, like, I haven't missed them. Like, I never minded them while playing through, you know, any of the previous gens. But I haven't missed them, like, for sure. Haven't played it since last year. Correcting Pokemon, haven't played it. I mean, it's always good to take a break. When Gen 7 removed HMs, we were happy as heck. Glad HMs are gone. I feel like a lot of people are. It's like, they realized that was kind of an outdated system to have in the game. To be fair, though, it was, like, the way that they... at the time, were able to kind of keep the story progressing correctly and not letting you just wander to the Indigo Plateau or something. Like, they kind of did it that way as opposed to... I feel like that felt a little bit more natural in the way to prevent you from progressing than what they do now, where it's like, oh, you're on the trial, but we're going to just block this fence that's, like, a road and you can't go past. Like, it just didn't feel as natural to me, you know? Gen 7 is dead? How's it dead? No HM people. Yeah, I wouldn't call it dead. It's definitely, like, not the hypest moment in Pokemon history, I will say, but that's more to do with the fact that, like, you know, there's so much hype around the Switch. It's not like Pokemon's dead by any means. Not dead until Gen 8 releases. I mean, even then, I feel like there'll still be a few people who really hang around with it. Wasn't there wormholes in Omega Ruby? There were, like, the Hoopa rings that led you to... They were basically like little wormholes that took you to, like, a single legendary. So yeah, they kind of existed back now. I don't think it was actually really a hint. I feel like Gen 8's gonna be a disappointment? Why do you say that? I mean, I can kind of see where, like, people have already... people overhyped Gen 8 and like games on the Switch before USUM was announced. But like, I don't know. I have good expectations for like Gen 8. I feel like mine are like fairly healthy though as well. Hope you get it soon. Well, thank you, Pokemon lover Ross. I hope we get it soon as well. I would love to move on to the next hunt I have planned. You know, it's just more SOS hunting, admittedly. Or legendary hunting, depending on how long this one takes. By the time the next Pokemon game comes out, the 3DS will be no more. I wouldn't say, like, there will be a... I wouldn't say there'd be a gap. I feel like it's gonna come out right around the final end of that lifespan. Yeah, you don't think that? Yeah, no, like, the thing is, Nintendo's, like, promised to keep the support through, I think, the end of at least this year. From there, obviously, they're gonna probably keep it going because of things like Pokemon. And yeah, then Gen 8, you know, once Gen 8 rolls around, I would say 2019, 2020, something like that, then we can kind of expect more of, like, actual development. Or, like, more, like, leaning towards just supporting the Switch. What's up, Hyrule Warrior? Welcome to the stream. You'll still keep your 3DS to Shiny Hunt and use some? Yeah, I'm definitely keeping mine. Like, there's no reason for me to get rid of it, especially like this one. I mean, I don't know. There might be someone who wants to battle. I don't know though. Gaming on. We need Pokemon Bank. Yeah, exactly. Like that's the thing. Is like things like that. Like Nintendo's making money through that. And there's some extent of like they're gonna keep it. 3DS is basically dead. I would not say that yet. Like, it's definitely kind of getting into its swan song era, for sure. But I wouldn't call it dead. I wouldn't call it dead until every major franchise that makes games for the 3DS has moved away from it. Nintendo Switch is the last Pokemon game you think? I don't think so. I would highly doubt that. Switch is almost a full Nintendo console, they need Pokemon and a new Super Mario Bros. I think someone also said like Metroid's the last thing that needs like a game to be released on there. But I haven't been following it. I don't actually even know if one's out. I'll be real. $40 Nintendo Ultra. Like, what do you mean by that? Sleepy Snorlax. I mean, like, there's not gonna be any more like new types of 3DS. Like, that's for sure not happening, but Pokemon's moving to the Switch. And, like, all the handheld games are going over there as well, so, like, it's kind of like the 3DS and Wii lines kind of merged into the Switch. What emulator do I use? I'm not using an emulator as well as I'm actually using this 3DS capture card. So yeah, all of this is, like, done, like, on actual hardware. New 2DS XL is enough. It is a really nice one. Don't need to do Super Mario Bros. On the Switch. I mean, I imagine we'll get one at some point. It'll be it might be a little bit though. Who knows? Who knows? They just released Odyssey, you know, fairly recently. It's weird to think that that was, you know, coming up on like half a year ago at this point, but like, they released Odyssey. That's like the big Mario game still right now. Hoping Switch prices go down though. I mean, you'll start seeing some used ones pop up, I feel. Like, that's gonna be your best bet on that. Unfortunately, it is still kind of a home console, so it's going to be priced more similarly to the Wii U and stuff. I don't know, who knows, we might see some variants of it come out soon. Maybe more of like, you know, a light version or something. That's mainly a handheld or something like that, doesn't have a dock. But I don't know, that kind of defeats the purpose of the Switch. Who knows what Nintendo will do, only Nintendo. So we'll see. You have the exact same 2DS XL. Awesome! Awesome. It is a really nice one, and I'm really glad I got this color. I actually lucked out in that. Like, I could only specify that I wanted a new 2DS XL when I ordered my cap card. And from there, it was just kind of up to whatever showed up in the mail. And it was a white and orange one, and I was super happy about that. And then the Switch Mini. See, like, the thing is, like, I feel like that's the direction they'd go and make, like, an almost purely handheld one. But that defeats the purpose of the Switch, and I don't know how much they could pack that processing power in. What's the price tag? I think it is about 300, yeah, MT. I think you're right there. Like, I think that sounds about right to me, at least. Why am I not hunting in Ruby because of the Horde encounters? Like in Gen 3 Ruby, well, mainly I would have been hunting in Emerald for this, but Emerald's RNG is busted, like in a way that is great to take advantage of, but it doesn't work in caves for whatever reason, as well as the fact that my GameCube capture card is dead. Like it's, well, not dead, but it doesn't really work well anymore. The image quality is terrible. The audio is super stuttery and laggy. So I'm actually in the process. I legitimately just ordered last night the new parts I'll need to like basically build up a capture system for all of my stuff, including that GameCube. So hopefully those kind of hunts can return soon. But for now, yeah, I'm hunting this here just because like I have a capture card and the Horde encounters are much faster. And ordered a new one. I kind of ordered a new cap card. Like getting a reliable composite capture card, which is what I would need, is way more expensive than it should be. So I actually ordered an like RCA to HDMI adapter and then an HDMI switch for like half that price, and they're both like really well reviewed. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how it goes. Basically, I'll just be using like my HD60S cap card for my Switch and for my GameCube now. Want a better handheld of the 3DS. Like a new version of it. I feel you a little bit. You know, laptop screen quit life, that's not good. That's not good. Mom's back, so I'm gonna be right back. Alright, see you in a bit, Sleepy Snorlax. Thanks for playing. Yeah, no problem, Nathan, no problem. Yeah, I do want to get back to those Gen 3 hunts. I know a lot of people really enjoyed them. So I would love to be able to continue doing them. It's just like, I can't right now because the capture card's kind of all out of sorts. Oh no, Swingshot. That's really, really unfortunate, man. That's terrible. My condolences to like his family and everything. Did I add those encounters? Actually, I only added. Yeah, I only added. There we go. Now we're all set. Some really huge thing they did with the release of XY, like this huge worldwide event. What was that? Because I think XY was the first time like Pokemon games came out simultaneously, like worldwide. Like before that, they'd always. Like, even Black and White, it was like, you got Japanese release, and then English release was like a few months later, or something. You say the Nintendo Switch is a handheld, but it's a home console. Like, that's the thing, is like, it's definitely priced like a home console, performs like a home console. It's getting all the home console games currently. But the thing is, like, Nintendo's really, really trying to push the fact that I can do this. Like, the fact that I can hold the whole thing in my hand like that is, like, what Nintendo is really, really pushing. Is the thing. Alright. Yeah, I gotta put it back and make sure it's actually off. There we go, because that would have been bad. Yeah, X was the first release worldwide. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So that's where you run into that problem of, like... Or not problem. I don't know what I'm still in, like, the middle of the Switch conversation. Only found one stream, no people wanted to battle. Oh no. Yeah, unfortunately it doesn't seem like many people want to battle right now gaming on. Yeah, Xbox first release worldwide, so it's like, yeah, so of course they're gonna make a big deal out of that. Plus the fact that it was like released on the 3DS as the first like Pokemon game on the new system. Like, that was just a super hype point for Pokemon. So it makes sense to have a big event for that. Bought X in 2016. Solid. All you do is put @6 and @ in the 6. Yeah, because then YouTube will kind of fill it in from there. Really like the Pokeball Edition 2DS XL. It looks so nice. I had ordered my cap card before that one came out. When I get the Shiny Whismur, am I going to EV train it? I don't know what I'll do with it. It'll probably just kind of sit in a PC until I catch 2 more, so I can figure out which ones I want to make a Loudred and Exploud. And I've never been a very competitive Pokemon player, so for me, EV training and like getting the right IVs and all that really have never been the biggest concern to me. It's never been high priority by any means. You bought Y in 2017? Honestly, I think I got Y in 2015, and then yeah, I think I picked up X last summer just to have. Like I haven't even played it. I haven't even looked at what save exists on it. I legitimately just bought it so that I have all 4 Gen 6 games. What's up, Adion? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Summer of 2013 was a huge year for Pokemon. I mean, whenever they release like of the first game on a new system, it's going to be pretty massive. That's honestly why, like, right now 2018 is not the greatest point in time for Pokemon, is legitimately just because people wanted it to happen on the Switch, and that's not how game development works. Do I have a shiny Togedemaru? You got one today, but it's a pain to get. I haven't gotten one yet. I know that one's going to be in the same boat as the Emolga I had started hunting for, in terms of, like, making sure electric type moves don't hurt. Like, you don't have things like Discharge KO the other Pokemon. So I'll have to, what am I trying to say? I don't know. Yeah, I'll have to set up for this one, so I'll have to get like a Lightning Rod Pokemon and stuff. I'd like to have the Pikachu 2DS XL. I would love to have some special edition, like, consoles, but that's an expensive thing to start collecting. I'm not quite there yet. I'll stick with a Pokemon in-game and the occasional, not really even occasional, but like Pokemon cards at this point. Can't wait for the new Eevee evolution. I wonder if we'll get one. That'd be really interesting to see. Got yourself more of the apple juice. Alright, man. Alright. Guys, these encounters go by ridiculously quick. I forget what we even started at. You have the Pokemon Emerald, Rayquaza, Game Boy Advance SP sitting here. Dude, that's awesome. I would love to have a system like that. It's just a rumor. Yeah, no, we'll just have to wait and see. You want a flying Eevee? That would be interesting. That'd be a really interesting typing to give an Eevee. And welcome to the stream, Alan. How are you doing? You have a shiny Machoke on Pokemon Sun. Awesome, Kyle, the Logic student. Welcome to the stream, by the way. How are you doing today? You have the Pikachu wearing Ash's hat. Awesome, that's cool. That's super cool, man. Hoping for a flying type evolution or a steel type evolution. It would be interesting. It would be interesting because I know like someone like there's so many types we actually don't have Eevees for at this point, and it's weird to think that we don't. You know, even things like Rock type, we don't have an evolution for it. They have the limited edition Diamond and Pearl DS. That's cool, man. That's cool. Good and bad. Very tired. I can feel it. I can understand that. That was me yesterday. Like, I just been running on so little sleep. Followed by, like... Or, like, that was following, like, a really, really long week. That, it was just... It was, like, that day was the day that I could finally relax. It was yesterday. And when I fell asleep early, and I fell asleep until, like, this morning at, like, 10:30. I guess just how far gone I was. Really want a ground type Eevee. That would be really cool if we could get that. Forgot about flying. Yeah, flying's up there too. Like, really, like, I don't think we need one for every... I feel like we don't need an evolution for every single, like, type. It would be cool if we could get something like that, but I'm not sure. Only had 2 hours of sleep since yesterday. Dude, get some rest then, man. That's like, that is crazy. I could not run on that little sleep. Really like Shiny Ho-Oh. Also, you hit 8 subs. Awesome, Poochyena. Awesome, man. Just keep working at it, and you'll have, like, as many as I do here in no time. Or you'll even pass me, man, honestly. Who's been playing Pokemon Go? I haven't played it in a while. I haven't played it since, like, the first little bit that it came out. Like, as soon as, like, the point that I stopped playing was when they, like, admitted to having removed the tracking system. Like, that's when I stopped playing. We'll most likely, get an evolution since I usually add one after 2 gens. I mean, it could happen. We'll see about that. It's completely up to Game Freak, you know. They're the ones who obviously have the final say on everything. Gen 8 is bringing you Dragon-type EV. That would be interesting. That would be interesting. I wonder what it would be called. I really want to get the Shiny Celebi and Crystal. Are you going for it now, Alan? Good luck, man. I haven't played Pokemon Go in over a year. Yeah, same. Same. Honestly, at this point. It's coming up on, like... I would say coming up on 2 years, but it hasn't even quite been 2 years since it came out. Rock Evolution equals Bolderion. Maybe. Maybe. You have a Game Boy Advance SP but no charger, but you realize you messed the charger pins when you were younger, so it's more of a memento for you. Well, there you go. There you go. Yeah, it's unfortunate when, like, something like that stops working, but you still have memories associated to it. You're at 37-31 encounters for Celebi right now. Hope you get it soon, Alan. Hope you don't have to go all the way out to full odds for that. So mad at Niantic, they shut down Pokemon Go on only your phone. That's weird. Pokemon Go's way too much work, depends on where you live too. Yeah, that's one of the biggest issues I think with Pokemon Go is the fact that, like, it varies completely depending on where you live. Like, if you're in a rural area, you're kind of screwed out of the game. What's up, Dylan Donkey? Welcome back to the stream. Or Dylan Doki. How are you doing today? I heard that as Donkey. I don't know why. I feel bad now. But yeah, Dylan, how's it going, man? You want Drakion? You want a Dragon Eevee? It would be kind of cool. It would be cool. Like, when Pokemon Go first came out, there were some areas that, like, around us, so you could really, really get into it and really play it. But at this point, like, I've fallen out of it. Every single one of my friends has stopped playing it. It's just, it lost our interest very quickly. Never played Pokemon Go, but you honestly feel like you haven't missed anything worthwhile. If you missed the first week, like, the first week was the only time that you were really missing out, I would say. After that, it's not, like, the biggest deal. It was still an entertaining game for a little bit, but at this point, most people have stopped playing. So what happened with the Alolan Vulpix? Did I catch it? I did catch it, I did. I mean the Grass Lurantis. I mean, we did get the Lurantis as well. We got a green Lurantis. You really need sleep. Yeah, man. I would not fault you for going and getting some sleep right now, man. I really want Shiny Ho not to take a week like Reshiram. I feel ya. I always feel that way with a lot of my Shinies too. It's like, come on, just don't take as long as the last one, you know? So I understand that. I can understand that. The area is a bunch of stops and gyms, but literally no one plays. Yeah, it's just like people just stop playing eventually. Missed a lot the first week. Like, the first week was the one, like, really good week to play it. A new Pokemon game called Detective Pikachu. Yeah, it just came out yesterday. 1 week though, compared to your entire life of playing all of the other regular games. Yeah, like you really haven't missed much. You have not missed much, for sure. It was a cool concept. It could still be fun, but the developers kind of messed it up. Just got it. Dude, Alan, congratulations, man. Congratulations, Shiny Celebi. Dude, that is insane. Sprint gives free Pokecoins in Pokemon Go if you switch. But boy, nobody play. Yeah, that's the thing is, like, they tried to buy into hype and then it wasn't worth it. 37-39. Dude, that's awesome, man. Dude, congratulations. that move to some of the Whismurs, the sweet scent. It is an interesting noise that Masquerade makes for sure. I've kind of just already blocked it out. I've heard it enough at this point. What's up, Sneasel Squad? Welcome to the stream. I want to play Ni no Kuni first one, but you want to replay Tales of Symphonia 2. I know Sydney's actually getting Ni no Kuni, I think the second one, like, today. I'm gonna go. Alright, see you later, Springtrap. Thanks for tuning into the stream. I hope to see you again soon, man. Look at Doduo troll so bad in Pokemon Go. Yay, you. I mean, it happens, right? Honestly, Pokemon Go is also kind of demotivating from the standpoint of, like, the gyms were so broken. At the time, the servers were still terrible. And, like, people just swipe your gym. Like, they would let you battle it and then take it. You just get agreed with on what? Yeah, no, it's an interesting noise. It's an interesting noise, Kyle, for sure. And good luck. Well, thank you, Sneasel Squad. Thank you, man. You need to name it? I don't know. I'm terrible with names. Someone in chat might be able to help you with it. Jen would be like, I hate you, I love you, I hate you, I love you. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like that is pretty much the case with it. Those like love-hate relationship seems to be the most people either love it or hate it. What team was I on? I was on Instinct. Before you go, there's 4th place with 20 people watching. Like it up. I mean, it would be appreciated. Not necessarily, but would be appreciated. Gen 5 was whack. I still haven't actually beaten it. I own Black. Haven't beaten it though. It was a joke. I understand. Which do I like better, Solgaleo than Ala? Solgaleo normally, with my Necrozma fusions, I prefer Duskwings. Or Dawnwings. Go Team Instinct, it was the best, right? Now there's 90 likes. Well, thank you, Springtrap. I appreciate it. I really do need to beat Black. I really do. Avoid it? But the thing is, I need an opinion on it. Like, the thing is, half of my friends love it, half of my friends hate it. So that's the thing, is like, I don't have an opinion on it because my DS is broke when those games came out. I already do own it, so I'm gonna beat it at some point. I just haven't taken the time to. You'll name it after Mel? Well, there you go. I think she'll really like that. Need a Gen 5 opinion out of me? We'll see, man. We'll see. Once I get around to it. What if Whismur's ate Masquerain for dinner? That would be very unfortunate for the Masquerain. Man, we're really rocking through these encounters. Like, we're like definitely gonna hit 2,000 tonight in terms of like encounters, which is kind of crazy. I need to mute. I need to mute Discord. That is my bad. Heard your name? You did, Mel. You did. A shiny Celebi has now been named after you. 6 o'clock? Alright, man. Yep. 6 o'clock. We got another hour left in the stream. Heard the Discord. The Discord did go off, yes. It's just one of those things I don't normally have to check anymore, so I had to send the pic. What was the pic of the Celebi, man? Because if that's the case, then post it in that shiny showcase chat on Discord, man. Show it off to everyone. Someone Mel out of nowhere? It seems like it. It seems like you did. I honestly didn't think she'd manage to be on today with what she's got going on. Must vanish again. Goodbye. Yep, that's what I figured. That's what I figured. See you later, Mel. Good luck with all your stuff. Managed to summon Mel out of nowhere. Like, probably like the one moment she could hop on in the entire stream, probably. What's up, Mateus? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? How could this happen to you? How could what happen to you? Major mistake. What mistake? What mistake, man? Doesn't get it. Never mind. Oh no. What'd I do? What'd I do? Or what don't I get? That's the problem here now. Poochyena and 31 encounters. Yeah, we actually did get that. That was a ridiculously lucky thing. To an extent. To an extent it was super lucky, to another extent it's just that's how this, or that's just how Emerald works. Basically, once you know when your shiny frame happens, you can just soft reset instead of random encountering in wild grass, and just encounter shinies constantly. Do you find a piece of music you like from a film and listen to it tons, or is that just you? I mean, I've done that before. Not so much with music, or with, from, like, film or something. But, like, generally I'll just find a song and listen to it until I don't like it anymore and move on to the next song. Like, that's kind of how I listen to music. But, there is one movie I really liked all the soundtrack from, and that was Baby Driver. Just because the soundtrack worked so well with the movie, and, like, all the songs are fantastic. Had an idea, what if there was a Mega Explode? What would it be? What would, like... That would have to be, like, deafening at that point. Like, it just would have to bust your speakers. What's up, Trap's Dead? Welcome to the stream. Everyone is going back to ORAS. Whoop whoop, Omega Ruby's your favorite. Honestly, like, I'm back in ORAS right now just because it was, like, the last thing I could hunt. It was, like, last hunt I need to actually catch up on. That I started and haven't finished that happened in games on my 3DS. Like, the next one is Charmander that I gotta finish, but that's gonna require me getting, like, my new whole cap card set up for that. Mega Explode would be cool. It would be pretty cool. I gotta agree. Have you heard of Alexander Hamilton? If you've heard of it, do I what? But I mean, I know, like, there was a play about the guy. I haven't seen the play. See you tomorrow. Alright, see you later, Alan. I understand you needing to head out, man. Get some rest. But yeah, congrats on that Celebi, dude. 70 hours on Odyssey. Oh, I hit that? Yeah, I played a bit yesterday. Right back. Alright, see you in a bit, Trap's Dead. See you in a bit. Did I play Emerald? I have played, yes. I actually streamed a bit. Or I streamed a good bit of hunting Treecko. I got Treecko, unfortunately, just off stream, like, or just off of YouTube. Like, YouTube took my channel down for, like, basically a false flag, 1 week, and during that week I got Treecko on Twitch. But yeah, I did that. I hunted for the Poochyenas in Emerald. I hunted for a Whismur at first. Never got it, so I moved on to Alpha Sapphire here with it. Hunted for a Ralt, got Poocyenas. Hunted for Poochyenas, got multiple Poochyenas. And then I've hunted in Leaf Green for a Charmander. Hope you get it soon. I have been hunting for one for 1 month for it. Alright, see you later, Alan. See you later, man. And you're back. Welcome back, Jam Jam. Would it be funny if those Whismurs were Explodes at like level 80 or 100? That would be kind of crazy. It's a Bot Ring musical show. It's amazing. I recommend listening to it every time. Yeah, I'm aware of what it was. I just haven't seen it. I haven't, like, listened to it at all myself. I should probably do it. I've heard great things about it. What's up, Blueberries? Welcome to the stream. How have you been doing, man? Long time since been one of your streams. First came to your stream. When you got the Shiny Zigzagoon, I've been really, really busy lately. I understand, dude. I understand. Glad you can make it out, though, man. That is awesome. I hope you're doing well. Playing games and talking at the same time is hard. It is, indeed. But yeah, man, I remember you were back here with, like, when we had those hype moments with Zigzagoon and all that. Those were ridiculously hyped streams. And I wish we could have, like, a few more like that for sure. I have a feeling that'll happen more, like, when, like, Gen 8 type games come out, though. Like, that's when I would expect that kind of thing to happen. What was my first legendary? Zapdos. Zapdos is the first legendary I ever caught. I caught it in in Fire Red on my Game Boy. Foot feels better now. That's good. That's good, Vanillix. What happened? What happened when? Gotta go. Alright, see you later, Allison. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Yeah, Blue Man, it's good to have you back. It's good to have you back, for sure. And Alan, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. On the next one, we'll see. We'll see about that. Can't sleep, you're too hyped. I understand that too. I understand that too. And happy. Dude, that's so awesome they were able to get it though. Oh, to his foot. I don't know. I don't know. I remember correctly, it was like just hurting. Almost 2 months, dude. That's crazy though. That's crazy. I know the feeling. I remember when I got Poipole, I was so excited that day. For the whole rest of the day, like, you could not have killed my mood in any way. It was just, we got Poipole, I was ridiculously hyped. It was just fantastic. You got this. Well, thank you, Alan. Thank you. I do got this. We're gonna try to get it today. Yeah, because that'd be awesome if we could continue this, like, ridiculously good week we've had. Last time you played Pokemon Sun, you were using a gumshoe and thought it looked like Donald Trump, so you nicknamed it. I think a lot of people put, like, that connection together. Like, to the point that Game Freak had to say, like, we designed the characters before, like, anything in US politics happened. Like, that is legitimately something that I think Masuda had to come out and say, like, it wasn't designed after him, no, it just happened to be a really weird coincidence. What's up, Zart King Slayer? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Do Pokemon Gen 1 or 2, like a Gen 1 or 2 hunt? We might do a Gen 2 hunt at some point, because there is Shiny Celebi to go after in the Virtual Console. I can't really do, like, anything in Gen 1, because, like, there's no Shinies to hunt there, and the only... I mean, you could do Virtual Console there, too, but that's a difficult hunt. What's up, Pedro? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Gonna check out some King Nappy videos. It's been a while since you checked on his channel as well. Maybe play some more Ultra Moon. Alright, see you later, Lacrene. It was good having you stop by again, dude. I hope to see you again soon, man. We're gonna watch the new Pacific Rim today, and you're excited? That's awesome, Dylan. That's awesome. I've seen a lot of, like, commercials and stuff for that one. Crystal, yeah, I think, like, Crystal's where I'd be, like, the one I'd most likely get. You gave up on your Suicune at 90,000 or 9,000. Okay, I was like, dang, 90,000. That's like insane. And 9,000 is pretty insane too. No matter, like, it's over odds no matter what odds you use. So like, I feel you there. I feel you there. I can understand that, Alan. What are the Whismurs are chewing gum because they're moving their mouths? Maybe, but I mean, like, I think according to their whole thing, like crying or something, which is not as nice to think about as possibly chewing gum. You'll play Crystal Go start with 3 starters. Maybe, Alan, maybe we can do that. I don't know. I feel like the one thing I would do in, like, Crystal on stream would be the hunt for Celebi. Dusk Lycanroc is awesome. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I gotta be there. What shinies have I found so far in ORAS? None, actually, Kyle. This is the first one I will have found in ORAS. All of my other ones are either from Emerald, Sun, or Ultra Moon. Like, that is where I found all of my other shinies in. Most of them were in Sun. I have over 100 in that game alone. And then, yeah, Ultra Moon, I've got a shiny Poipole. I've got a shiny of every Gen 1 legendary. And then I also have an Ultra Sun. I've got a Whismur, or not a Whismur, a Murkrow and a Baniri. And like Baniri will be the next hunt we do. I'll hunt for one in a Ultra Moon, unless like this Whismur takes a while and we move back to the Gen 2 legendaries, which is the next like legendary set of hunts I want to do. Do I have the shiny charm? I don't have the shiny charm in this game, Dylan. No, I do have it in Sun, and like I have the Gen 7 shiny charm. I don't have it in ORAS. It is something I need to get at some point, but that would take a long time and a lot of dedication to playing through all of Gen 6 multiple times. So I just haven't gotten to that point yet. It is a goal. It is definitely a goal to have at some point, but it'll be a bit before that one can happen. Only found a shiny Ralts. Like when Susan, no. Like did it use teleport and run away? Because that's really unfortunate. Or Memento. Ooh, that would be unfortunate for sure. Season playthrough Gen 5, maybe stream Gen 5? People have asked because I do own like a copy of Gen 5 if I'd like do a Let's Play or something. I think I'm saying no to that because when I play through Gen 5, I want to play through it like on my own time. And like be able to like completely enjoy the experience without anything else attached to it, you know, so I can like have like my true opinion on that one, just because of how opinionated that game seemed to be. So like for the most part, I just haven't been able to, or I just don't want to like stream it just so like it's not tainted by that in any way, be it good or bad. Playing some Odyssey, proud of your 100 hours, dude. That's awesome though. That's awesome. I still need to finish collecting the last moons in Odyssey. What's up, PC13? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? What was my starter in XY? Yours was a Froakie. Mine was a Froakie as well. I haven't actually beaten XY though. Like, you'll find it's impressive how little Pokemon I've actually played outside of like ORAS and Gen 7. What is Alex's Ham's hidden power? I don't actually know. If you want, you can hunt for legendaries in Black and White too. There's so many legendaries in Gen 5. Shinies are great. I might have to. I don't have Black and White 2 though. I only have Black, like original Black. Yours was a Fennekin? Alright, Alan. How many moves do I have? I think I have like 802. Do you want to do this stuff because you would like this rep? Yeah, I do this stuff. I try to stream 5 to 6 days a week. And I always do shiny hunting for the most part. Usually it's been in Gen 7 with SOS method or soft resetting for the new legendaries you can find in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. But this is a hunt that I've actually had kind of sitting on the back burner for a while that I'm doing. But yeah, so I always do like shiny hunting and stuff, and it varies what kind of shiny hunting I do, but it's always like Pokemon streams. Yeah, I wanna be able to give like an honest review, not being biased or anything, is pretty much what it is. Nice, yeah, like I've completed the moons in most kingdoms. I think there's 3 left in Mushroom Kingdom as far as like those achievements go, and all of those are tied to different moons, or 2 of those are tied to different moons. 1 is tied to the fact that I haven't bought all of the souvenirs yet. And the reason is because I want to do the whole game with the Odyssey like super clean before I move on to like putting the stickers all over it. I don't really want the stickers on it. You subscribe? Well, thank you, PC13. I appreciate that, my man. I'm glad you'll want to stick around and watch some more streams. Sorry, my nose is really itchy. We made it over halfway through the stream without that happening though today, so I think that's a success. How many resets do you think it'll take to get the Whismur? I don't know, Dylan. I am not sure, actually. Odds for this one, because I don't have the charm, are 1 in 4,096. So it could be a little while. It could still be a little while here. Like if we get to about 2,050, we'll be at the halfway point. I wouldn't expect it to. I wouldn't really expect to get it before then, though. Just personally, I don't think we'll get. I don't think I'll get it before that halfway point. Exams in May still feels ages away. Was that an intentional rhyme? But I feel you. I feel you, 80 on. Mine are like. I'm gonna have some stuff at the beginning of May, and like, it feels like it's really far off, but then I also look at the date and it's like, oh wait, April's in like a week. Really like in Odyssey, finding the balloon. It is really fun. Luigi's Balloon World is so much fun. With all your excess coins from Balloon World and Odyssey, you've been buying 90 stars from each kingdom to cap it at 99. Oh really? Like you can actually cap that at 99? I'm gonna have to do that then because I don't know. I bought 2 or 3 from the cap kingdom, so like it marks that I've bought multiple, and I don't like that. Like if I could have completed the whole game without having bought more than the 1, I would be okay. But the fact that it like marks, oh, you've bought multiple, and there's not like a really low cap, like there's not like a cap of 5 or something, it was kind of upsetting. So yeah, I'm gonna have to like just get like 19 or 99 from each or something. You're going to stream in a little bit and hunt shiny Growlithe if you can join on a different device without having on the stream. I mean, I can't join like during my stream and right after I actually have to go get groceries and do like some boring adulting type stuff, but I might be able to stop by later. If you want, you feel free to post a link to it in the Discord. I have linked. There's like a channel for advertising and a channel for like YouTube stuff. Either one of those, if you want to post it, like, you know, a link to your stream in that, then by all means go for it, man, and I'll try to check it out if it's there. Remember when you got your shiny Whismur and Oras shiny badge quest? They get around 400 hordes? That's not bad at all, Blueberries. That would be about 2,000 encounters. So we're about there. Granted, a lot of those encounters are, a lot of the encounters in this number are from the like Whismur hunts in Emerald. So I play mobile games, not a lot recently. The ones I do play though are more rhythm games, things like Love Live School Idol Festival, Idol Master. Theater Days, like rhythm games like that. Like those are the games that I tend to play more of. I don't really play like a lot of the games like Clash of Clans and stuff. Is your time now like 18 or 6:18? It would be red. Like I keep my clock on. I don't keep my clock on the 24-hour. But basically either one of those is correct, and I understand both of them. But yeah, in America, most people like the clocks are just read you know 6:19 or 6:18 p.m. I don't know why I went into the summary. The misclicks. It slowly starts to happen. It'll happen more and more until I eventually figure out what I'm doing wrong, and then I'll fix it, and then it'll start happening again slowly. Like that's just how it goes. Alright guys, we're getting really close actually to 2,000. Like we're making our way through these way more quickly than I honestly thought we would at the start of the stream. I don't even know how many we made it through yesterday, because yesterday was like half a stream. But yeah, we're up there. We are up there. I'm gonna start shooting, but you'll still be hearing your friend. Alright, PC13. Alright, man. But hey, if you need to head out so that like you can focus on your stream, by all means, man, I can respect that. So yeah. You didn't have the bell on. Hey, it's all good. It's all good, Alan. You still made it out to the streams. You want to put that bell on, it would be appreciated. But yeah, you know, you've made it out without it, so I can trust you. After your rage, you made a Revolts. Hard mode starter, you put everything else on the PC, have the 5 PP move. But if your thing dies, it kills the attacker too. It's maybe 25% harder. Well, there you go. That's a challenge I've never done. Granted, I haven't done a lot of challenges in the first place. Oh, sorry for the yeah, normally like that happens a little bit. Is it bad to stream every day? No, man. No, it's actually kind of like YouTube actually really likes it. Like when you're doing things consistently and very, very regularly, like the more often you can do stuff, the more YouTube likes it. You know, it's more up to you, like if you are okay with, you know, streaming every day or not. Personally, like, I like having the one day off a week where I can, you know, focus on other things. Personally, like, it's a day that my friends and I meet up and hang out, stuff like that. But aside from that, I'm perfectly okay with, like, streaming every day that I do. But yeah, it's completely a personal preference thing there. Like, in terms of the noise all the whispers are making? Yeah, yeah. Remember about a year ago you beat Pokemon Leaf Green with just a Rattata? I can post the screenshot to Discord if anyone wants it. Yeah, sure, man. Go for it. Go for it. I'll definitely check that out afterwards. Am I tired? I always start yawning during these streams for some reason, Jam. Like, I don't know. I think it's just I'm actually a fairly quiet person outside of these streams, and like don't like talk too much. Like even in conversations and like group conversations I'm in, I tend to be the one who just kind of sits back and takes it in and says one thing every once in a while. Like, that's the kind of person I am. Obviously, with streaming, that doesn't really work. So, like, I'm talking way more than I normally do. I honestly, over half the amount of, like, words I say per day happen during the stream. Like, I'll be real there. So I think it's just, my body's not used to doing that. So I end up, like, yawning a lot, or, like, itching my nose because, for whatever reason, it makes my nose itch. I just yawned. I'm just gonna have everyone in these streams yawning at some point. Just everyone, that's my goal, is like, if everyone falls asleep by the end of my stream, I don't raid. Ian yawn hype. Yeah, there we go. When I'm getting really tired, we just hype the stream up and wake everyone back up. That's how we'll solve this problem. Thanks a lot. You're welcome. Take good care of you, Wolf. I will, Jam. I will. I mean, it's not like, it's not, you know, hurting me in any way. It's just something that I feel like I should have gotten used to by now, but I still haven't, so. Like, it'll happen eventually. Dennis yawn hype, oh my gosh. If I fell asleep, you'd be happy. There we go. I can actually help put some people to sleep if they want it, which is, as someone trying to entertain people, that seems like the exact opposite of what I would want to do. You know? We're all introverts, at least we are. I mean, I know plenty of people who aren't, because honestly, a lot of my friends aren't. Specifically for the fact, like a lot of my friends that I made really quickly aren't introverts. Specifically for the fact that they were more extroverted and outgoing to talk is the reason that I started talking to them in the first place. Like, because they started the talking. Some of my friends from high school and stuff, like we'd known each other for 4 or 5 years at that point before we like actually, huh. We all have common enough interests to hang out all the time. You're like 5 hours ahead of me. Yeah, I mean, that's just what's gonna happen. I know a lot of Europe's, like, it's super late for you guys already. Why are we talking about introverts? It got brought up. I mean, like, it kind of goes hand in hand with, like, I kind of sit back in conversation and just take stuff in. That's what I'd rather do, generally. eating peanut butter and crackers. I could go for some peanut butter and crackers right now. I might have to pick some of that up at the store when I go, because I'm out of food at this point. I have like, generally as far as grocery goes, I get like the stuff I eat every week, and then I get some stuff that I may or may not eat, specifically so that I end up having like almost like rations, but not really. I have like extra food. I try to go like, you know, once a week on the dot, same day every week. Like, I try to go, you know, exactly 7 days after I went the last time, you know, just so like I can, you know, keep a like proper supply of food and stuff. But I'll like buy basically 8 days worth of food, so I have a little bit left over in case like I can't go one day. I've burned through that in the past week because I haven't been able to go because like I get home from classes or whatever, and I just had homework or I had to study whatever through the entire week. Like the whole week I had, you know, on like Thursday I had maybe 30 minutes of free time around like 11 at night before I had to do another thing and go to bed. Like, that was just the level of I burned through my food, so I need to go to the store after the stream. Don't starve. I'm trying not to. I'm like good as far as food goes right now. Like, I'm not hungry. It's not like I've been starving myself. It's just I need to go get food so I don't. Personally, your favorite non-rare Pokemon is Makihita. Mine's Rowlet. I don't know if you count it as rare because it's a starter. I'm gonna say the scientific name for DNA. Alright, go for it. You have to focus on your stream, so please forgive you, but you can join later. Yeah, like I said, PC. Like, if you want to, man, feel free to post the link to it in the Discord I have set up. There's a link to it in my description if you want to join it, and like you can post your link in one of the YouTube or advertising channels, and yeah, maybe some people will join. I'll try to head over if it's still going when I can. You want curly fries? I haven't had curly fries in forever either. You guys are just making me hungry now, which I'm okay with. Because I'm about to get food. You know, got 30 minutes left in the stream, and then I can go get food. I'm really nervous. I'm gonna like, this is gonna be one of those hunts where I've gotten too into the groove of it, and I'm gonna miss it when it's shiny. Gonna make a PB&J? Alright, Vanilla. You're the cookie monster. Alright. Just like, really want some cookies or something? Because I can understand that. So I stream almost every day. What do I study when I'm not streaming? Because I only stream for 2 hours. I can study later on at night. And also I have a good bit of time between classes I can. Like, for example, Tuesday, Thursdays, I have like about an hour and a half to 2 hours between one of my classes, and that's when I knock out a lot of my homework. Is, you know, those 2 days during that little bit of time. And that gives me the time to stream and whatnot. There it goes, alright, yeah. Yep, it happens. Made a homemade burger the other day that tasted like a Big Mac. I don't know if that's good or not. Burgers, I had burgers yesterday, so I'm actually okay on burgers. What grade am I in? I am in my 3rd year of college. Burgers are good. Burgers are very good. Guys, we're almost to 2,000. What kind of burger do I have? A double cheeseburger. With the juicy chicken. But, how do you have chicken on a burger? Is it like burger and like fried chicken on it? Because I feel like that's a little bit much. Still working on Ian version. I think from what I last heard, it was like put on hold. It's called a chicken sandwich. Hamburger. I'm just saying hamburger. I mean, not that I couldn't go for another one, but like it's not like one of those things I'm saying like, oh yeah, I haven't had one in forever type of deal. I've been stopped for a little bit. That's unfortunate. Hopefully it can pick up again soon. Ketchup in the patty? That actually sounds like kind of nice. Barbecue sauce on cheese. Oh my gosh. I don't know. It's been a while since I've had like barbecue sauce on a burger, and I could go for that. Which game should you buy on stream? On Steam, GTA 5, CSGO, Overwatch, Far Cry 1, 2, 3. What kind of game would you want, Alan? What kind of game? Because if you don't have Rocket League, I would highly recommend that one personally. But that also depends on if you want like an online, like multiplayer kind of game or not. What do you prefer on toast? It depends. It depends, Dylan. Like, just butter on toast is always good. Jelly on toast is fantastic. Like, grape jelly on toast is like one of my favorite things. But what is really good when like you really want to be unhealthy, not that like butter on toast isn't already unhealthy, is butter with a little bit of sugar and brown sugar on it. And like, you put all that stuff on before you toast it, and then you toast it and it kind of melts in. And it's so good. It's so good, but at the same time, like I said, it's like, you're literally just covering a piece of toast in butter and sugar and making it the worst thing for your body ever. But it's good. You're all about multiplayer. Rocket League is fantastic then. Your dad's grilling burgers tomorrow. If I were you, I would be very much looking forward to them. Honey on toast? I've never had honey on toast. I've had it on waffles and pancakes. Like, instead of syrup, I'll have honey. No Nutella. I've only had Nutella once. It was good. It was good. I just never like, it wasn't good enough that I was like, I need to have this again, type of thing. You'll buy Rocket League, all right, Alan, all right, man. I hope you enjoy it. It's a fantastic game. It's the second most hours I have in any game next to Pokemon Sun. Like, Pokemon Sun's at 900 something, and then Rocket League's at like 550. And that number would be much, much higher if my internet here was better. Rocket League is fun, but it's so hard. It can be hard, like, playing against certain people, but, like, once you, like, as long as you're willing to keep learning new things, it's a really, really fun game. Because it's super simple to get into, and that's what makes it really fun. But there's, like, next to no skill ceiling. What do you put all the toast ideas into one? Would it be too much? I don't know. Would it be? Someone should try that. What, like, butter, jelly, sugar, Nutella, honey, all on one piece of toast. I feel like at that point, it's not like too much in terms of it. I feel like it'd physically be too much to keep on one piece of toast. You play Rocket League, it says you're a pro. Oh, like, cause you're that. I think I'm a legend. I'm either legend or master, whichever one is the higher of the two. Because I know I've seen both of my profile. I think master's the higher one, right? I think that's what I am. Either I went expert master legend or expert legend master. I don't know why. Whichever one's the higher one, I'm that, and I forget. I think I'm like a low platinum in terms of competitive as of last time I played. But I'm like really rusty. So I've probably dropped some, and by the time I got ranked there, I had already probably dropped a bit. Because in previous seasons, I'd gotten really close to champ. What's your favorite bat-based Pokemon? Yours is Noivern. Honestly, it might be Zubat. As much as I dislike it, it might be Zubat. I'm not sure, though. I've never thought about my favorite bat-based Pokemon. Yesterday about guarding Rising Pack and got a full-art Tapu Lele. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. I actually got a Japanese Charizard GX the other day, which is super cool. I guess the first rarity, the first card rarity from when he started getting Pokemon cards. I don't know. What was that? That feels like a hard one to guess. I'm gonna say, Rainbow Rare. I don't know. It's got tasty crust form cheese on it. It looks like a triangle. What does? What does? Taking a break from shiny hunting, no luck today. I gotcha, MT, I gotcha. It's always good, it can be good to take a break every once in a while, for sure. Reverse, okay. Rainbow equals hyper. Okay. I have to guess. Oh, I have to guess what it is? I mean, would it be like a slice of grilled cheese? First card already was an EX? Okay. Okay. What's up, Exploding Alex? Welcome to the stream. No? Then what is it? What is it then? Oh yeah, we also hit 2050, which means we are now, I guess, technically past the halfway point for this hunt. What's up, Jennifer Mulholland? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You're shiny hunting Rockruff. Well, good luck to you. Hopefully you can get it pretty soon. A cheese toast sandwich. I was gonna keep guessing types of cheese sandwiches. Yours was a Mega Lucario in your first card pack ever? That's awesome! That's awesome. I don't even remember what was in my first card pack ever, because that was a long time ago, and unfortunately those cards are long gone. So I've kind of, like, slowly been rebuilding, like, a card collection of some sorts. But, like, it's probably, honestly, about as far as, like, the one was when I was little, so it could be twice this size if they hadn't all gone away. First card ever was from a purchase pack, which was a mythical Mew one with the 4 packs and full art in Mew. When you opened it, the first pack, the card that was an EX was a Mega Charizard X. Nice! Not a sandwich. See, that's the problem is I'm thinking crust, and I don't know what else it could be. Like, the only other thing I could think is like a cheese omelet, but, like, I don't know if I'd count that as having a crust. Pizza. Yeah, pizza. Definitely pizza. What are the odds if one gets all 5 shiny Pokemon in a Horde? That is insane odds, is what it is, X-Rider. It's like, especially for me, since I don't have a shiny charm, it'd be like 4,096 to the power of 5, which is a very, very large number that I don't know if could actually ever happen. You got it, you did, Mr. Grubbs, you did. What's your favorite food? Ice cream. I'm gonna go with ice cream. Ow. That was my knuckle slamming into my table. Favorite mythical Pokemon is Arceus. Mine's Jirachi. Like, Jirachi is definitely what, like, my favorite as far as that goes. Describe it. Yeah, and there needs to be more to go off other than just food of some kind. Oh no, what am I doing? What am I doing? Like hitting my hand against the table? It was like, I don't know why I even took it off the 3DS, but like I dropped it and like my knuckle like did that and slammed against the table. Close but kind of correct. It's an ice cream sandwich. Dang, I was actually really close. I was actually very close right from the start. I'm impressed with that. You love ice cream sandwiches? I don't know, they're okay. I'm not the biggest fan of them, I'll be honest. But they are pretty good still. Like I can't knock them too hard. Kind of the same thing though. I mean, they are kinds of ice cream. It's not knocking so hard because you do that too so often. See, at least I'm not alone there. Like it does happen fairly regularly. Want to get a Treecko and Mudkip from trade, but I went the wrong thing. There's an ice cream. I'm trying to read chat and not mess this up again, so one second. Yeah, there we go. I want to get a Treecko Mudkip from trade, but everyone that has those retired Pokemon was like a Darkrai, so everyone that was trading them wanted your Darkrai from the code. Yeah, I mean, don't give a Darkrai away for that. That's like the trades that get left up because literally no one wants to take it. Ice cream sandwich called Fat Boys, and they're really big thing. I mean, if the name makes sense. Did I have a Game Boy? Yeah. My first like handheld console was a Game Boy Advanced SP. Today's the day you get it. Tell you it's you a day and a half to get your shiny Oricorio. I don't know how to spell it. Hey, that's fine. That's fine. I probably wouldn't know how to spell it either off the top of my head. Well, yeah, congrats on the Oricorio. Yeah, hopefully I can get this today. It would be awesome if we could like finish up the last hunt that we've started but not finished aside from Charmander. Because this is like the last one that was like started on a different, like started on this system that needs to be finished. Yeah, like Charmander just has to wait for me to get that new capture card setup working. First handle was the Game Boy Color. Like that was some of my friends' first. Like I said this, either my friends get into Gen 2 or Gen 3 of Pokemon, just depending on if they had like an older sibling or not who played video games. Favorite thing to do with ice cream sandwiches is to dip it in chocolate. I've never done that. That might actually be pretty good. Currently shiny hunting Sableye or Carbon. Hope you can hit before Monday. Well, good luck, Casual. Bridget Main, good luck to you. Hopefully you can get it today. So I have a PS4. I don't have one that's like my own, but my family does. So when I go home on breaks, I can play it. Because you know Pokemon Gold. Oh yeah. But you can spell hashtag shiny luck to all. Well, there you go, Jennifer. That's what matters. There you go. Yep. Shiny luck to everyone hunting shinies right now. I think Spiritomb can be bred because your one was a male, and it seems to be male and female Spiritombs. I don't actually know if they can be bred. You can probably look that up on like Cerebi or something. That would definitely tell you. I don't know what that's called, Mr. Grubbs. I think the same with the young Pokemon. I mean, I know Latios and Latios can't be bred. Good night, I feel like you're gonna die so tired. Yeah, see you later, Alan. Dude, again, thank you for stopping by the stream, and again, congratulations on that shiny Celebi, man. People put a little asterisk when they fix something. It's just kind of a way to like, you know, say like I'm fixing that message. Like this isn't another message. But like also, I think a lot of like when it's auto-corrected, I think a lot of times when you put that, it gives like you a chance to like double check that it's gonna send right and not actually changing it. Oh man, my nose be really itchy. We got 15 minutes left. We can make it. What's up, Tammy Mills? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? He goes for some batter food right now. All right. I remember shiny hunting for Pokemon Randomizer and Brick Bronze for Lunala and found it, but it teleported. That's unfortunate. That is really, really unfortunate. 2 circles, one is big and small, sprinkled on the big. This one is gone. Do I know what it's called? I don't know what that is, no. I do not. What Pokemon are you getting? Pokemon Red with a Game Boy? That's awesome, Tammy! That's awesome! Congratulations. Josh Lithgow, I think I said that right. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Good luck on the shiny Whismur. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate it. Come out shiny. I'm hoping it comes out soon. Really, really soon. It would be awesome if it did. Thanks for Tomes are really freaky though, because you go in the room and you go into your bag and exit to the thing where to still pause and go behind the bag. You can see an egg behind your character. That's interesting. Give up. I personally give up. Yeah, I have no clue what it is. That's all good, Tammy. That's all good. It's awesome enough just having you here watching and talking in the chat. It's a yep. Yeah, there's sprinkles on the donut. That is a donut, yep. For some reason, I think I thought, like, the small circle was on the big circle. Like, somewhere on, like, the ring of the big circle. I also kind of didn't know we were still talking about food. But no, I can see it now. I can see it now. Yeah, if you say lulz, it changes it to Lola. I mean, eventually it might learn on your phone. I don't know. Or like your keyboard might just learn. But that would be something that it would correct. Because like lulz isn't like an actual word. Lola's a name. You're getting a Pokemon Red with a Game Boy and a charger for it? Yeah, that's awesome, Tammy. That's awesome. I hope you really enjoy it. If you haven't found Spiritomb, he's in the big sunken boat in the room. It says you're being watched. In which game, Cal? In which game? It's like, I think it's different in Sinnoh. Using autocorrect. It just depends on your keyboard. Your keyboard might know lulz is a thing, it might not. Also, I know some keyboards, like, it's just it's a difference between like Apple and Android, I think, where some keyboards, or just like different keyboards in general, where some will like autocorrect as you hit send, while others don't autocorrect when you hit send. We're putting the serious about it. Yeah, that definitely made it more difficult to figure out. Whisper, why you know Shine? I don't know, X-Rider. I don't know. It just doesn't want to shine today from the looks of it. We'll see, though. We'll see. We got 12 minutes left. You're shipping it, it was cheap at $6.40. That's not bad at all right there. That's pretty good, actually. So selling ship and through abandoned ship from Hoenn. I mean, the abandoned ship in Hoenn's where you get like where you can get Ho or Lugia, right? In Oras at least. But I like Deoxys. Deoxys is pretty cool. Only 12 minutes, that means you were here for the whole time, most of it. Yeah, that's awesome, Jam Jam. That is awesome. Glad you're able to be here the whole time. Spiritomb is an Alpha Sapphire because you play that, but it may be an Omega too. Pretty sure you can get Lugia or Ho on the boat as well. Okay, so it is on that boat then. That's interesting. I didn't know that. You have over 70 selling shinies? That's awesome, Jennifer. That's awesome. That's way more than most people, I feel. All by SOS? Yeah, that's where most of mine are from. It's just, you know, a few of them are different because they were off stream. But yeah, most of my shinies have been through SOS. Have I gotten a shiny Abra from Fire Red Leaf Green Casino? I have not, actually. I have not. That could be a hunt we could do in Leaf Green. Once I get through the Charmander hunt, which has to, you know, I have to get a new cap card first. But I could do that. I could hunt for that one. Miss the game corners. They were kind of fun. The good old days. Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people miss those, but they like got removed. I think it was for like legal reasons or something. Gotta find the shinies, indeed. Indeed. Honestly, I feel like we're gonna find this way sooner than I thought. Not like in terms of encounters, but I feel like in terms of just time, because I didn't realize how fast these were gonna go. Spirit form of Deoxys might actually just be the speed form. Meant to say that? I gotcha. Uses speed. Well, there we go. There we go. We're the same then on that one. Have you ever tried the Dex Snap? I think it's a cool new feature. I've used it for certain things. I've never shiny hunted with it though. It would be an interesting thing to try. That or Poké Radar. You subbed? Well, thank you, Tammy. I appreciate that. Our Gold Soul Silver's Game Corner wasn't even a Game Corner in Japan. Actually got a Game Corner in America. Got Voltorb Flip. That really stinks. You know when you have a Pokemon from the Game Boy, they say from the good old days? Oh, they really? I didn't know that. That's interesting. And likes for my training? Well, thank you! Thank you. I appreciate that, Tammy. That means a lot. Simulated Gamma. I mean, I can see why. Like, it's basically like the ESRB, like, you know, obviously they could look at it and go, well, it's Pokemon, it's fine. But they do have, like, a system in place they wait by, and the system would have knocked it up. So yeah, it's unfortunate. It's definitely really unfortunate. To get Lugia, you have to play Alpha and go to the deepest points. Something's required, but to get Horde, go to Omega and go to the highest point in the boat. Yeah, that's actually how it is, isn't it? It's hard to set up randomizers. They can be pretty difficult, yeah. They can be pretty difficult to set up. You have 3 with it, okay. Any Pokemon that has the Game Boy thing on it, I mean, that's up to people if they want it in the chat. Yeah, I don't have any of the Game Boy symbols, so I haven't used the Poké Transporter, because I don't have any virtual console games to do anything. Post notifications saying the daily chart. That's awesome! That's awesome, Tammy. I really do appreciate that. Six minutes left. We're gonna try. You're so excited. A CD you've been waiting for came out. You just ordered it. Awesome, Trapstead. What CD is that, man? It actually hasn't been as long as I feel like you would think since the last time I bought, like, a CD. Like, I feel like it would have been, like, years and years and years ago. Like, you know, 7 or 8 plus years ago since I last bought, like, an actual CD. When it, like, surprisingly was actually, like, it was only, like, it was, like, my junior year of high school. No, senior year of high school, actually. When Hollywood Undead's Day of the Dead came out, and I noticed that it came out and went, like, and bought it from the store that day, because I didn't want to even go home to get the iTunes. What else made you sad with the closed down Game Corner? That's just, it's so unfortunate that they had to do that. Gotta try, please. It would get you until you found that shiny. I mean, I can't, unfortunately, I can't keep streaming today, like, you know, in about 5 minutes. I gotta go, I got stuff I gotta do, but I'll be back on streaming more tomorrow. Hopefully we can find it then. It's now that's what I call a remix. It's my favorite DJs like Steve Aoki, Quintino, Tiesto, Slushy, and Marshmallow on it. Awesome! That's actually really cool. I actually want to see what the game corners look like in 3D. It would be pretty cool, yeah. Gonna be on tomorrow. Awesome, Tammy! I'm glad that you'll be coming back. I'm glad you like the stream. What's favorite dog legendary? My favorite legendary beast is probably Suicune. That or Entei. Yours is Raikou. That's awesome. That's awesome. They're all good. They're all really good. I think Japan got a game corner in RS. I mean, you can probably find a Japanese copy of that game pretty easily, to be honest. So sad we can't find it. I mean, it happens. It happens. We've already been doing this hunt for a little bit. We actually started this hunt way back in like October, but put it on hold once I was able to hunt for stuff in Sun and Moon. Running from those just to be breaking the chain, you think? There's no chain associated with Horde hunting. The only reason Horde hunting is like a form of hunting is because you see 5 at once. Can we raid? If we can find someone to raid, sure. Three minutes, yep, we're trying, Dylan. Hoping we can get it in the next few. I mean, we can get through probably, what, like 10 encounters a minute or something? Which is, like, ridiculously fast. Can't find Shiny Mawile, you gave up a long time ago. I mean, I can understand that. There's been a few Pokemon I felt like I need to take breaks on it. Do I play Call of Duty or Minecraft? I play Minecraft occasionally with friends, and I used to play Call of Duty a lot. I haven't played Call of Duty in like over a year at this point, and it's been a bit since I played Minecraft like regularly. Cubebox Life, we might be able to raid him. I'll go ahead and start looking stuff up after this encounter. That's the wrong thing. What about zombies or Fortnite? Haven't played Fortnite at all, and haven't played zombies either. Yeah, we can raid Cubewhack here. That'd be awesome. Actually, looks like he just got his Celebi from the looks of it. You guys have lots of people already? I mean, he's got a few more than we do. He has about as many as we had earlier on in the stream. Not a Cubewhack. Why not a Cubewhack? I don't see Drake as the name though. For a Alolan type version, yours is Raichu. Honestly, mine might be Raichu as well. I don't really have a solid answer for that one. I don't think. Not a small man. I mean, we haven't raided Cubewhack in a while. I feel like we can head over there. We got Shiny Celebi. Yeah, exactly. I feel like we should send some more hype his way because of that. That was like really awesome. He got that. So we're actually gonna go one more set of encounters while I grab this link. We're gonna raid Cubewhack. There we go. We should be good. We should be good there. So one more encounter for the day. Here we go, guys. Here we go. We'll see. Will we get the Whismur? Here we go, guys. Moment of truth. And we didn't. We didn't. But yeah, so thank you guys. Thank you to everyone that tuned into the stream. Everyone that liked. Everyone that subscribed. You watch any of them, don't like the games, watch live on my videos. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. But yeah, so yeah, thank you to everyone that tuned into the stream. Anyone that liked, anyone that subscribed. And as always, yeah, thank you to everyone that tuned in. And I'll be back on again hunting it tomorrow. And until then, guys, take care. But we are going on this raid in a second. So yeah, see you all next time.